Boys, so in today's video we have a top 10 on all of the corners inside of the game. As you guys know, this is a very important position. I would say probably wide receiver is the most stacked position in the game, and you got to know the best corners to counter those best wide receivers in the game. So this is the video for you. If you enjoy top 10s, you enjoy brand new gameplays on the channel, make sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button, and let's get right into it. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to tell you guys about my new sponsor, MutPacks.com. Are you sick of opening bundles on Madden and walking away with a bare minimum of coins? Check out MutPacks.com. You can deposit coins into your account and use them to test your luck on these virtual Madden packs that are much better odds than you'll see on Madden. You'll also notice down below that your pack value gets instantly calculated and you don't have to go and sell off every single player like you would after a bundle in the real life Madden. The coins you make at the bottom instantly get added to your bank account up in the top right, you'll notice on the website, and then you could use this to withdraw or keep opening packs and hopefully to get lucky. But just like normal packs, you win some and you lose some, but with MUT packs, I feel much safer with these odds. Also, if you don't want to open any more packs and want to cash out, the withdrawal process is actually very easy. Head on over to the withdrawal page and simply pick which player you put on the auction house and how much you put him up for. It is very easy. They'll send you an email out and it actually comes in very fast. Make sure to head over to MutPacks.com and also use code SHOOT for 15% off. Go open some packs and make some coins and let me know how you guys did and what cards you pulled. Hey boys, so at number 10, we do have Charles Woodson, and Charles Woodson is an absolute animal in the game. He is one that in the last video I did kind of mess up and said he had 1 AP pick artist, which he does not have, but he does have the flat zone KO, and also I think he has the deep out zone KO if I'm not mistaken, which are very solid abilities in the game. He has 91 speed, which is starting to fall off a little bit. As you guys can see, he is our number 10 on this list, but 6'1", solid, very, very solid. He has both his man and zone above 90, which we absolutely love to see in the game right now. Woodson is one that I got on the first day he came out, used for at least, it was like 2-3 weeks with this card. He was an absolute animal. He's still a really good card in the game. It just shows you how stacked this list is that this guy's already at number 10. Number 9, we do have Samari Roll, and Samari Roll is one that, yes, he is shorter than Woodson. He also does not have 90 man, but it is really easy obtainable, especially with the strat cards. I feel like everybody should be using the DB strat cards, even if you have a green or a blue one in the game, that should still be above a 90 for you. This is a card that I have noticed to play so much better than his stats, and I really truly think it's because of that 95 agility. I don't know what it is, but 95 agility, even when you're playing man coverage, feels like they stick on them like glue. It is a great stat, and that's what I think has been absolutely carrying this card to fandom right here for me. But 91 speed on him, tied with our guy Woodson. We do have guys with 93 speed in the game now. We even have a 94 speed player on the list as well. But Samari Roll, a card that has to be on your team if you are running any sort of zone. He has really good zone discount abilities as well. I think it's flat zone and deep out zone KO, just like Woodson right there. Very good card right here at number 9. At number 8, we got Tracy Porter right here, and Tracy Porter has been one of my better cards I've used lately. I don't have him anymore because I finally did make a huge upgrade, but Tracy Porter is at 92 speed, but he's the shortest guy we've seen yet on this list. My kind of motto right now in the game is all these corners are very short anyways. Give me the card with the best man zone, play rec, and also speed right now, because you're going to get agged on anyways. Like, the tall wide receivers are going to catch it on you anyways in this game. Carmichael is literally 5 inches taller than the tallest relevant corner in the game right now. So, you know what I mean? I always go with the better cards at the end of the day, unless you can get the tall guys, you know what I mean? Unless they start coming out with better tall guys. But this is Tracy Porter, 92 man on him. He also has 90 play rec. The first guy on the list with 90 play rec, which definitely helps. With 100% helps, especially in zone coverage, I noticed. He also does only have 88 zone, but like I said, it should be fairly easy to get that up to a 90 with the strat cards in the game. Tracy Porter is 0 AP pick artist as well, or 0 AP tip drill. Has helped a lot with a lot of interceptions. This is a really good card right here. And number 7, we have another team diamond here in D'Angelo Hall. D'Angelo Hall, 92 speed, 94 excel, and then we have 92 agility on him as well. He is also another guy where we're kind of going down in the height. He is now 5'10", but this is a card that I've noticed to play absolutely amazing on both sides of the ball. I've used him in man, I've used him in zone, and I've also used him a lot in match coverage. D'Angelo Hall is one that definitely played a lot better than I thought he would because of the 5'10". But like I told you guys, I've started to toy around with a lot of the smaller guys on defense because, like I told you, you're going to get aggressive caught on anyways. D'Angelo Hall is still a really good card. You throw pick artists on a lot of these small guys. They're going to counter a lot of the ags anyways. They're going to catch the ball through their body sometimes. D'Angelo Hall is a really good card right now to go test out and try out in your team. All right, so at number 6 right here, we do have Stephon Gilly right here. 92 speed, 6'1". So kind of the best combo we've had yet right there with just the physical features at 92 speed and 6'1". The best we've seen yet has been what, like 91 speed and 6'1". But at the end of the day, he is a card that does come with 90 play rec as well. I really do like that stat right now. Unless you're an absolute physical freak and you're like 6'3" or whatever, I think 90 play rec is really, really needed right now if you want a high-end corner, especially when you come with 92 man, 91 zone coverage on your guy as well. Unless you're not like, there's some corners as well that are really good in the box that can kind of carry them a little higher on the list. Stephon Gilmore's just a crazy lock coverage guy. He's good at everything. He's still on my team to this day. I am definitely enjoying this card a lot. So moving into our top 5, we do have Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Ramsey is one that I have. Like, him and Gilmore are almost the exact same card. Obviously, you're losing a little bit of that play rec right there, but you're also gaining 3 agility, which is kind of a big deal. It kind of is a big deal. I don't know. Which one would you rather have, the play rec or agility? Jalen Ramsey's also one of the better cards in the box. Obviously, you'll see he doesn't have insane block shed, but the hit power on him and the tackling is technically solid right now for corner, and he also feels a lot better than that. If you ever use this card, he definitely lays the boom a lot better than a lot of the corners in the game. Jalen Ramsey's one that I feel like he always plays really good in Madden, and when he gets a top-end card just like this, a 6'1" beast, 92 speed, he's going to play really good for you. Boys, so at number 4 right here, we do have Charles Tillman, and Charles Tillman is an absolute unit in this game. 6'2", so actually, believe it or not, he's not insanely tall, but that is the tallest guy we've seen yet on this list. And what's crazy is 6'2" is considered, now I wouldn't say short for a wide receiver, but it's kind of on like the lower side for the wide receivers. That's how tall the wide receivers are in this game right now. But 92 speed on him is really, really good. And then the 91 agility to match with it. He does have only 86 play rec. That's what's kind of holding him down for me against a lot of these other guys above him. He also does have that 90 man and 93 zone. He does have really good discounted abilities. I did pull them up above us. He is a 1 AP pick artist and 0 AP strip specialist. Solid. I mean, obviously, Peanut Tillman, they want the 0 IP strip specialist, but I do like the pick artist a lot. I think that's one of the best abilities in the game right now, especially when you're 6'2". You're going to get a lot of interceptions. Charles Tillman, I've only got to play a couple games with him, but at the end of the day, this is a card that is going to be an animal no matter what, just because of the build he has. 6'2", 92. So at number 3, we do have Mike Haynes right here. He is 92 speed, 92 excel, and a 91 agility while being 6'2". He's basically kind of the same card as Charles Tillman. You'll notice they're both under that 90 play rec, but his play rec's much easier to get above that 90 as well than Charles Tillman's was at 86. He also does have 93 man and 93 zone. I think he's pretty good in the box as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 84 hit power is okay. Obviously, not much block shit or tackling. They really tuned down the in the box stats for the corners this year. They used to be insane last year, especially at like a 93. Mike Haynes would have had at least 75 to 80 right there last year with the way the game was moving last year. But Mike Haynes, a really good card in the game right now. I mean, he's a beast. He's a beast. He was amazing last year. We get him again this year. He's amazing again this year. And number 2, yes, number 2, I'm going to include Dion because I also did have the level up glitch, the daily glitch, where I couldn't get levels. There are plenty of people with I've played against plenty of Dions. I've seen a lot of people tweet at me that they have Dions. So I'm going to include him. And also, this is for the future as well. We obviously know Dion's going to be in the game. We're all going to have him sooner or later. I am going to rank him at number 2. You might be thinking, why is he not number 1? Let's just say our number 1 is actually insane. You probably know who it is by now. But Dion at number 2, you do need multiple corners on the field anyways. So don't take too much harm with this. He is 94 speed, the fastest card in the game. Not the fastest corner in the game, the fastest card in the game. There's no other 94 speed player in the game yet. He does have 95 agility, 91 play rec, and both his man and zone are 95. This card is going to be on everybody's team for a long time coming. 6 foot as well. Not obviously not insanely tall. He's not the best tackler. We know that. We obviously know that with Deion Sanders. But he's going to be an absolute lock when it comes to the coverage. He's fast. He should never get burnt on just a straight speed getaway. But at the end of the day, I am so excited. I am so close to getting him as well. 48, almost 49 for me. I need this card on my team. At number 1, I felt like this one was the easiest lock I could have locked into the list. Tariq Woolen. Obviously, Dion is an animal, but they just released this absolute beaut of an LTD to our teams. And yes, this is a must-have right now. 6'4". He is 6'4", so the tallest player or the tallest corner in the game by 2 inches. Tillman and Mike Haynes are still 2 inches smaller than our guy Tariq Woolen right here. He has 93 speed on him, so you're losing -1 speed, but you are getting an absolute physical freak right here at 6'4". He also does get 1 AP pick artist, which, like I told you guys, I think is super meta right now in the game. 92 man coverage, 93 zone. You're not going to get that 90 play rec, but like I said earlier in the video, I'm okay with not getting that 90 play rec if you give me an absolute physical freak, and Tariq Woolen is a physical freak. I mean, he feels like an out of position card out there. He is so goddamn big out there. I love this card. And also pause on what I just said. Tariq Woolen, if you have the coins and you need a cornerback one, you want a dominant corner, this is the card that's going to be on your team. He's probably going to be on your team for at least minimum a month. All right, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which corners you are using right now. I really want to go pick up that Woolen myself. I actually might drop it if he goes below 750. I'm kind of a cheapskate. You guys know I have 6.5 and I'm a cheapskate. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.